Yo, boys, I have been out enjoying the nice day, but apparently EA have dropped some foot swaps for us, which I didn't expect to come today. I thought it was coming on Friday, so my upload will be a little bit past 1 p.m. It'll be up, and you guys know that I do a weekly video on this channel about foot swaps every month, kind of giving you guys what you need to know, what is the best for value, and I have not seen anything yet on foot swaps, so this is going to be a live reaction of me seeing the foot swaps. If you guys enjoyed the video, drop a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below what variation are you guys going for this month. I will probably tell you realistically what I'm going to go for, and we're going to see what the last token available is and see if that one is worth it to grind. Last month was the base icon, so I didn't really think it was worth it to grind because I grinded the month before. And foot swap, well, let's be honest, it's hard. It's not easy to get all the 14. You got to put in some effort and some time. So number one, Jumbo Premium Gold Pack. That's going to be a 15,000 coin pack. Exchange a Foot Swap item earned during June for a Jumbo Premium Gold Pack. This is repeatable. So, feasibly, if you wanted to go ahead and get all 14 tokens, you could get 14 15K packs, which is not terrible. I mean, that's a lot of, there's a chance you get something out of that. Number two is an Electrum Players Pack. This one appears to not be repeatable, which is interesting because I actually feel like this pack is better than this pack. Number three, we have an 87 rated Marquinhos. Now, this is EA's way of giving you something that you're going to be able to put right into an Icon SBC. Like, this is something you go right into an SBC, you slot it right in there. But to be honest, it's not that bad of a card. If you were to actually want to put this in a team, it's usable. 75 acceleration is okay. Agility and balance are over 70. Composure is over 80. Short passing is good. Interceptions are all pretty high. And then you've got the jumping and some of the physical stats to go with it. So, definitely not a bad card. At number 4... exchange 4 foot swap items earned during June for a rare mega pack. So this is going to be a 55,000 coin pack, and this is also not repeatable. So that's not terrible, though. I mean, I think in the past months it's been 8 or 9 for that, 7, 8, or 9. So the fact that you only have to do 4, I mean, that gives you the opportunity where if you do basically nothing all month, there is a shot that you get just the rare mega pack, which would also, this is the biggest thing that nobody talks about with these packs is that gives you fitness, right? So that's big. Ooh, okay. Okay, all right. This is what I told them they should do, man. They should put guarantees in here, of course. So for 5, you get exchange 5 foot swap items earned during June for a Liga NOS Team of the Season player. So this could tell you a few things, man. I think this is pretty interesting. What this is telling me is that potentially, when Team of the Season is all said and done, there's a chance that maybe they bring out that repeatable one at the end with all the Team of the Seasons, and maybe, they're putting so many guarantees in for the ones that, if you don't get a good player, you could put it into the big boy one, which is the one that would give you a chance at any team of the season. That's possible. I'm not saying that's going to happen. I'm saying it's possible. But that would be pretty cool. So that's good. And then we've got Luka Modric. Exchange 6 foot swap items earned during June for Team of the Week, Luka Modric. Now, before we go to Luka Modric, this is interesting because this gives you a chance at Eder Militao, Alex Telles, Bruno Fernandes, or Joao Felix. So you do have 4 pretty good players in the mix there. That's not bad, man. If you end up hitting one of those, it's really good. And if you don't, well then, it's not the best. The one thing that I would say is I've just glanced over to the right and I've seen the Bundesliga Team of the Season guarantee. And it's annoying that they didn't make that 9 because if they made that 9, you could actually get 14 and get 2 guaranteed packs, which would probably be the best value. I'm not sure what's 12 and 14. I have to look at that. Luka Modric, they're going to give you a 92 rated inform. So already we see that we have the combination at 6 and 3 to get, if you got 9 tokens for the month, you could get an 87 rated inform and a 92 rated inform. And for a lot of the icons in the icon SBC section, that's going to save you about like 200K on an icon. So that could be that could be a really good value option. In terms of in games, is Luka Modric like meta? He's not bad. He's just not amazing at this variant at this point of the year compared to Team of the Season cards and some other cards. Probably won't be the best. It's probably not your best option here, guys, for this time of the year. Just giving you the heads up there. We move on to an interesting player. This is 8 tokens, and this guy's about 200,000 coins on the market. So it's not bad value at 8 tokens. It's a pretty good card. It's a very versatile card where you could kind of start him in a right mid position, and you could then move him around a ton. And this would cater towards the Bundesliga that everybody has going on. A lot of people have Bundesliga players this year. So, again, this kind of confirms the idea that EA is loving putting in Bundesliga stuff because everybody has Bundesliga teams and things like that. So, I actually like this. I think this is a unique player. I think, again, we talk about, I have a 3-5-2 tactics video coming out for you guys tomorrow. I tried it out today. It was really fun. I think this kind of, would be a perfect player for that kind of 3-5-2. So, You know, that's a good look. I like that. I think he's very usable. Then at 10 tokens, we have the Bundesliga Team of the Season guarantee, which I actually really like that. That's pretty crazy because that means out of like 20 people that do this, somebody's going to get a Lewandowski or somebody's going to get a Royce. So at Bundesliga, you have Campbell. You have guys, that's actually really good. All you have really under 100K is Campbell and Haustenberg. Then you have like Trapp, who's a 95 rated, and you have Sommer, who's a 95 rated. So to be honest, this one's pretty good looking, guys, because you had, then you have other guys like Vollen and Schultz, but those guys are actually like 140, 150K. So this is actually a pretty good value because considering if you don't get the worst one possible, you have a very good shot at like your next worst being a 95 rated, which you guys know how that works. That goes right into an SBC. So that's not terrible, man. I think this is a justified risk here at risking to try to get a Da Costa, a Witzel, a Werner, a Royce, a Havertz, a Brandt, a Sancho, a Jovic, and a Lewandowski or Royce. I don't know what I said. Whoa. That's disappointing. 14. Come on, guys. You got to do better there, man. This should have been the reward last month, man. Okay, anyways, at 12 tokens, we have Alexandro, Headliner. Now, this is a very interesting card. He's going to get a Team of the Season card, but this is a good card. And this guy is also like 400K on the market. So, very good card for teams. I like that they put a Headliner card into the Fut Swap deals. I think this is very meta. This is almost as meta as it gets. He's high as a fullback. 5'11", which is good. Jumping's okay. Sprint speed is good. Acceleration is good. Agility is good. Balance is good. Reactions are good. So I think this is a great option. I think if you guys are looking for a fullback for your team, and Sandro's Team of the Season is not going to be cheap, man. So if you can't afford that, then this could be a really good option for a lot of you guys, man, looking for another option in that area. I actually do like this. I think this is very good from EA. I like that choice. We got Flip Birthday Sane at Cam. I think this is interesting. This is the 14 token one, and valued on the market, he's about 450K. So they've upped the value a little bit for the 14 tokens. Very good card with the 4-star skills, 99 pace, 3-star weak foot is the only problem. Finishing is good, sprint speed is good, agility and balance are very good, stamina is very good, composure is okay, and the rest of the stats are pretty good. So this is a very good card. Is this worth 14 tokens? No, I don't think so. And then we've got the middle icon pack last, which I don't love, man, because I feel like they should have made this prime this month. Just because I just don't love this. I think that this should have been last month, and this month should have been a prime. I don't know if a mid icon is enough for people to grind towards this month. You do have the chance of getting something pretty good, but that grind is pretty crazy to go get that. It's pretty hard to do 14 tokens, guys. You're going to have to do squad battles. You're going to have to do all the SBCs. You're going to have to kind of basically do anything and everything to go get the 14. I did the base icon pack 2 months ago. I grinded through that. It's a lot of grind, guys. I'm telling you right now. It's a big grind. So, yeah, I think looking at this month, if you're going to go all the way, I do like Sandro. I think if you had a Serie A or Brazil team, this is a very good selection right here. I think in a Prem team, this could work. I don't love this option. I think that this is like only I'd like this if you are okay with getting a bad icon because you're making a new SBC icon and you have like, you know, a Hullet or something like that you're working towards. And then if you get anything else, because let's be honest, there are a few good mid icons. There's like Hullet, there's R9, there's a few good ones. There's Eusebio, Cruyff. So you're okay with, if you don't get one of those, 4 or 5, then you're okay with getting a fodder 1-4 and SBC. And then for me this month, guys, I really like either the combination of Modric and Marquinhos, or I like the going for the Bundesliga Team of the Season guarantee. This would mean that you could skip out like 4 of the objectives. If you basically did probably all of the SBCs, and like a good amount of the weekly objectives, and then skip out on the hard objectives, you could probably get this. You know what I'm saying? If you did the squad battles, which is really easy, that's probably a pretty good one to go for. I like this one this month. I think this gives you a shot. I'm going to probably try to go for this. I like that. I'm going to probably try to go for this month, I think. And then I think if you're being lazy and you're not doing anything, you get the 6 for Luka Modric. I got 5 for Cancelo last month, so I didn't even look at one of the challenges, and I got that much. So that was very easy to get. I think Alaba's justified if you have a Bundesliga team. I like this if you're being lazy. Again, if you want a team of the season and a chance, again, this is going to warrant you a pretty high rated card. So you'll get like an 87, 88 at minimum. That's pretty decent. And then obviously if you guys are a guy who likes to craft, or you guys are one of those kind of guys, this might be for you. Getting as many jumbo 15K packs as possible. for yourself. But yeah, that's Fut Swap this month. I would say overall a little underwhelming. It's a team of the season month, and I would think that they would go pretty crazy, and they kind of didn't. Now the goods here are definitely the easy to obtain inform high rateds and the guaranteed team of the seasons. But I question the selection for the higher rated players. It almost seems like this month the better stuff. Like I would rate a Bundesliga team of the season pack over a Leroy Sané because it's a chance at any, and I know this is a guarantee, but it's a chance at some of the biggest team of the season players in foot. So very interesting, guys. The selection this month on Fut Swap. Let me know what you guys go for. I really like this. I'm going to go for this. I think I'm going to try to go for this. But let me know what you guys are going to end up going for this month. And I wanted to post this up so you guys could get my take on it. Thanks for watching, guys. And I'll see you guys in the video soon. Peace out.